You can now travel to Leviathan. Hello everybody, this is ModernRetroGamer, and welcome back to Let's Play Final Fantasy XII Revenant Wings. In the last episode, well, we joined up with Balthier and Fran, fighting some age-old. They didn't actually take part in the fight because, you know, ultimately they're not the best characters in this game, and the only person I really want to remove from the team at the moment is Philo, just for her bad assists. Tamaj has some side quests for us, but I think we should wait to do them, and there is one or two things we can actually do if we head inside, so we're gonna head to the Sky Saloon. I believe there's some quests that we can get if we head in, if we talk to Penelo. So, what did you think? Was my stone turtle egg soup a hit or a miss? No complaints here. Actually, it wasn't that bad. I think it's almost safe to stop and taste your cooking now instead of just gulping it down. Maybe you'd be happier without any food at all? You didn't mean it? You wouldn't do that, would you? Oh, don't think she wouldn't. Right, Nono's over here. Your shop has grown so much I hardly recognize it. Trade has been favorable. Turning a profit, are you? So much so that we can afford to further reduce our prices for you. If there are any materials you need, you've come to the right place. Whoa, you're starting to sound like Tamaj. Now that you mention it. I'm leaving before you become more Tamaj. Hey, Nono. Tamaj's heart is in the right place, but he doesn't know his glossaire rings from a skystone. I'll have a long talk with him before he goes near another airship engine, Kupo. And... so, how'd you end up working for Tamaj? I thought you'd never ask. I got caught on one of this ship's wings, and Master Tamaj came to my rescue. He saved my life, he did. And what about before that? I came from a place beyond the clouds. I thought we were already in a place beyond the clouds. Okay, I think that's all we can really do, unless there's armor and stuff we can get here. I'm here to buy. Is there any equipment? Any equipment? Any at all. This must be the best Lemures has to offer. Okay. Now, I think if we launch, we've unlocked more side quests. No, we have not. I need to check on this, but I suppose we'll just head to the Leviathan. Chapter 8 Ivalice. Ivalice Revisited. I wish there were time for a more proper reunion, but time is one luxury we do not have. Sky pirates have been wreaking havoc throughout Ivalice. They fight using beasts unlike any we've seen. The Sky Pirates use some sort of magicked stone to summon them. That's Auracite. It has to be. You can use it to summon Yari. They're like espers. We've heard of these Yari and Lemures from such Sky Pirates as we've managed to capture. We cannot allow stones of such power to fall into just any hands. It could mean another war. Or worse. You have some experience handling Yari. The Empire is studying them, but we want your help until the situation is brought under control. You got it, Ashe. We'll do whatever we can. Then it's settled. Thank you, Vaughn. Would it have killed you to call her Your Highness or Majesty for once? Seems like a good opportunity for both of us, though. I was hoping we could go back to Ivalice to find out more about Mydia and the cache. Then we make for Ivalice. We'll take on another member of our party there. Another member? Who? Okay, thank you for informing us. Ashe joins the party. Basch joins the party. Yay! You can now travel to Dalmasca Estersand. Touch the Leviathan to descend to Ivalice. We have a lot of people on our team now, and I think now if we head to the Sky Saloon we can get those quests. This should definitely make the quests pop up, otherwise just like, what? People haven't been eating much lately, but I don't think it's my cooking. It's hard to keep up an appetite in the middle of all this fighting. Speak for yourself, I don't want to go charging in a battle on an empty stomach. Maybe Tamaj knows where we can find something for a nice meal. You should check the notice board. That's a good idea. I'll give it a look. Yep, that's a quest. Just everyone's around here. I kind of miss Bagamnon doing laps, but I suppose that's better that it isn't. No? I can't figure it out, Kupo. Are you a Yari, Tamaj's pet? A pet? I'm his underling, his laborer, but never his pet. Oh, one of his peons. Run here, fetch that, Kupo? I'll not dignify that with a response. An artificer of my skill? A peon? And I'm a master machinist, Kupo. What's that got to do with anything? Don't get your pom-pom in a knot. You're both great at what you do. Can't you just get along? Tell me something. Master Tamaj hasn't been himself lately. He says we're in the red, deep in the red. I haven't seen anything red myself, but it sure sounds bad. So Tamaj might be taking a hit so that we can keep going? Did you get any new equipment? Tell me now. No. Well, anything in terms of accessories, even? Yes. In terms of accessories, you did. You got one thing for Balthier and Fran each. Immunity to sleep. Yes, we'll buy it. Emerald ring, immunity to blind. Ah, buy it. Buy it. Buy it before I whack you with it. We're not going to equip it now, and any weapons we can buy. We got the Duster, which is a atypically Earth attack orientated Sky Bandit. And we got the Blood Lance, which is a bit too expensive. So we need to sell. Give me a second. Okay, we sold a lot of materials and we did that. Yeah, we bought the Blood Lance. So now we're gonna launch. Now, do we have... Oh... Alright, seeing as... Well, it's already been 8 minutes. I suppose this is going to be a day when we're not going to have much going on. So, I'm just gonna... I'm looking around, but it doesn't seem like there's much talking to go on, really. So, perhaps we'll read the log entries. It's been a while, so hopefully there'll be some. Found it! Turns out Tamaj had the log the whole time. I say we let him write the whole thing. Here, here, do your own dirty work. On Balthier's trail. It's such a relief knowing Fran's alright. But what's Balthier doing in the mountains? I guess we'll find out when we catch up with him. The sooner the better. Gone too far. I can't believe that scoundrel had the nerve to try and kidnap Fran. It's time I teach Bagamnon a lesson he won't forget. Dark clouds. Storms rage about the Pillar of Heaven. Fran is safe and in our number. Never have I spoken to a Vieira before, but they share much in common with Angel. Still, there is something very different about her. Perhaps it is her anima. Mist. Sounds like Fran doesn't make any more sense to you than she does to us, Liud. Don't get me wrong, though. I like having her around. I hope she decides to stay. Planning the plan. I couldn't agree more, Kaites. All we need is a plan to convince her to stick around. You'll think of something. I'll think of something? I don't know about that. Executing the plan. Well, I thought about it, but Fran just doesn't seem like she'll fall for flowers or that sort of thing. Maybe Kushi could make her something special. Canceling the plan. Bad news. Apparently, Kushi can't make anything besides weapons. When I asked about those mementos she's been making, she just squinted her eyes at me. So much for the plan. Missing. There were tremors in the mountains, and nobody's returned since. I searched the caves, but couldn't find anyone, and before I knew it, the Stral was gone. I hoped for the best, but somehow I doubt everyone just got lost. Searching. I'm starting to get worried. I questioned Sky Pirates, the Angel, and even had Kushi ask the Yari, but no one knows where everyone's gone. It's as if they vanished into thin air, but they have to be somewhere. Wondering. If this is a joke, I'm not laughing. I know they're out there, somewhere. We'll search again tomorrow. You mustn't exhaust yourself so, Master Tamaj. They'll be back before you know it. Hope. I saw Fran and Balthier today. They tell me everyone's alive and well, and that I need only stay put and wait for them to return. I'm too exhausted to go anywhere anyway. Back on board. Sorry for the scare we gave you, Tamaj. I thought you'd have given up on us and be halfway back to Ivalice by now. Well, it looks like Clan Balgana is all back together. A north wind. Clouds sail serenely past, but the wind is chill. Warriors I once called ally were among the party that attacked the ship. Had I not met you, I would be as they. I shudder at the thought. The Queen. I can hardly believe Van and Penelo are really friends with the Queen. You told us before and I believed you, but I don't think it had really sunk in until now. I wouldn't want to get on the Queen's bad side. She'd probably throw me in a dungeon. Well, that's it. And next time, guys, we are going to be going into some side quests. So I'm going to see you guys then. This is ModernRetroGamer signing off. Goodbye.